In the heart of downtown Mount Dora, there's a little box you'd never notice until you heard the story. It's the prayer box at the First United Methodist Church, built in the name of a very special lady, Lena Howard.
When she passed away, our Sunday school class, the Bible Explorers, was really anxious to do something that would carry on her memory. And because she was very, very involved in praying, anybody could ask her to pray for anything. And she not only would, but she kept those prayers. And after she passed, her daughter told us that she found boxes and drawers full of these slips of paper with prayers on them that Lena kept praying for people as long as she could.
Lena and her husband Tony moved to Mount Dora from Kentucky in 1954. They joined the First United Methodist Church, where she was heavily involved and would always attend Sunday services. Miss Howard died in August of 2017, but church members wanted her legacy of kindness to live on.
And we just felt that there should be something to remember her by. And so the church also felt that way. And Janet Westlake came up with the idea of the prayer cottage from something she had seen in the national parks.
The prayer cottage doesn't sit empty either.
We've had it since about April of 2018. We've gone through one Christmas and one Easter in which a lot of people relatives of members came to the services and left their prayer requests. So we have a prayer group that meets at the church every Wednesday at 4:30, and we gather those prayers in the cottage, and we make a list, and we all pray for these people over and over. And it's not just the one time. We go back and we'll look at the prayers from a couple of weeks ago, a month ago, whatever, to make sure that we're still praying for these people.
There is one resident that is very special to the group.
Well, he's 4 years old. He lives around the corner from the church. He just had a new brother, so we had to pray for the new brother. And last week he had the cutest prayer in the prayer cottage. He drew a picture of his hand, and I thank God for healing 2 of his fingers. So we figure he must have hurt his fingers. But he's very, very loyal, very dedicated, and we don't discount that. You know, we're happy to pray for him and for his family.
Lena's legacy at the church has made a huge impact on the parishioners.
I would say thank you for giving us the idea and the momentum to keep your prayers alive.
The prayer cottage will not be going away anytime soon either.
It's there for anybody. And once the prayer is written, it goes through a slot in the back, and then I have a key. The office also has a key, and we collect the prayers. You know, they're locked up, so it's very private. And in general, I can tell you, we pray for this or that, but it's really very confidential, especially if it's somebody we know. Someone from the church. We want people to feel that they can put any kind of prayer in there and that it's not going to be publicized to the world. We take that very seriously.